Right, welcome back. Invest Info episode 39. This one's going to be entitled Dealing with Major Losses in Stock Investing. And this screenshot you can see here is my portfolio. It's one of the biggest losses I suffered. And this happened in about 2 weeks. So you could see that this is, by the way, not recent. I've since come back. But I want to let you guys know when it comes to stock investing, you could suffer major losses. And the losses are pretty much, I say relative, right? Um, $53,000 in 3 months down was a lot for me, and what happened pretty much starting 2021. Um, the market started to dip, and it dipped for about 3 months consecutively, and so the portfolio pulled back, and you can see this major slump right here. This is just forgetting, the fundamentals of investing, and which is, being patient, not trying to revenge trade, ultimately not being too much active, and in a matter of say one day, with options tradings, which you got to be careful about, lost $32,000. So on the year, you watch previous episode, the 300% return, $44,000, and in a matter of 2 weeks, you could lose all of it. So this is a lesson, really, how to deal with these losses. And the one thing I want to say first and foremost, when you suffering losses in the stock market, is you can't give up, you can't stop, you can't quit, because in investing, you got to see it like if you decide to be a farmer in life, and certain harvests might not have good returns. Heck, even a couple harvest, like couple harvest season, you might not have great returns on your harvest, right? But you have to think long term. So one, you have to not give up. Two, I would say maintain your composure, and three, just you know, look back at some of your mistakes and learn from them. Don't repeat the same mistakes. If something is not working for you in investing, you really have to consider so your course of action. If you're an options trader, swing trader, and if you're a long-term investor, because guess what? You could have all the right tools for a good harvest. The seeds, you did the, um, you know, everything was cultivated correctly, but just some way, you didn't get a good harvest. So it's the same thing could happen in investing. You think you can pick the right businesses, you go into the fundamentals, and just something just happened to the business to where, you know, it just didn't pan out the way you wanted to pan out. So the caveat with investing is, look, you can suffer these major losses. In 2021, we had a great 2020 because COVID created a black swan event, and that's also sort of inflated our ego. I know myself, I got a bit hubris, thinking I knew a lot, and it was a very humbling experience. So I said, you know what, I'm going to take the time off to regather myself, um, um, really think things through, stick to my fundamentals, and since then I've been investing a lot differently, sticking to my strategy, which is selling covered calls, investing for the long term, because ultimately that's what wins out in the end. Over the 100-year time span, 70% of the wealth in the stock market has come through dividend growth. And you think of guys like Warren Buffett and Mo Nash and Phil Town, these guys aren't active. They all have the long term game. So with that, I'm gonna go back into doing weekly videos, to navigate you guys in investing. And you can see firsthand that, look, man, this thing is not just a get rich quick scheme, and there is consequences. When you're dealing with real money and not paper trading, your emotions play a huge part, and to be able to sustain your emotions and control your emotions is a major key in investing. So look, we all suffer losses. Can't give up. Um, it's a humbling experience, okay, and you just have to be able to look forward. Um, Thankfully, guys, I am back up, and like I said, I'm gonna be continuing weekly videos, different strategies in the stock market to hopefully help you with your investing career. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one.